Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tasmania and day number 2. It is about 6:30 in the morning at the moment. It's 11 degrees. When I woke up, it was 6. Now, 11 degrees down here has a wind chill factor of about -10. So, don't let 11 degrees think it's not that cold, because it really is. Our destination for today, we're going to go up the east coast of Tassie, and I have set St. Helens as a basic point as where I'm headed to. Now, what happens in between here and there is anyone's guess. I currently have, I think today we're looking for Jacob's Ladder as well, which is up the top there. See how we go if we make it up there, and anything else we find along the way. Right, let's get into it. You might see, you can't see, but trust me, I have my heated grips on flat out and my seat heating on flat out. This video is going to be a little bit longer than my usual ones because I actually have 13 hours of footage here to go through. So as per usual, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Alright, next destination. I believe if we look on our tour, this page we have to go to, maybe we'll just go to Devil's Corner Cellar Door. Devil's Corner Cellar Door. Now I feel that warm seat. Yeah. Heated seat. Heated seat. Even though it's freezing ass cold here, this is actually the middle of summer. But this is as warm as it gets in the mornings, and just thought I'd show you this. It's pretty spectacular. We're going up and down the valleys and up over the hill and just going in and out of the cloud, and the temperature is literally just going up and down by nearly 10 degrees. Well, here we go, folks. We have head east, just hit the coastline, and we're now going to be heading north, right up that east coast of Tasmania. So, very, very keen to have a look at this. It's renowned as one of the most spectacular places in Tassie up this east coast. So, let's check it out. Cressy Beach Conservation Area, day use area. Let's go and have a look. And we can do this because we're stinky tourists. And that's it, and that's all. and work out my next coordinates. Alright, have a little break here. Maybe sit on a rock, have a look around. See if we can get some shots of the big beast. Yeah, that's how we roll. About probably 40 k's up from here is what these guys give you as a day ride, and I've finished his day ride. I'll finish his day ride before 9:30, and it's like that's his whole day and then finished, and then you stay there. I'm like, what? So I've done a whole day's riding before 9:30. I haven't even had smoko. I'm doing day like 2 and day 3 of his riding book in one day, plus a little bit. Yeah, right. So it's just some fancy place that you go up and take photos of. Devil's Corner. It actually is in the old mate's brochure from TMTR, the guy here that rents his bikes. This is on his hit list to stop at. So it's a lookout, cellar door, fishes or something, and toilets. Well, I'm actually headed up to St. Helens for some lunch. So there you go. We have seen the Devil's Corner. I've seen it. Alright, continue north. Got a lot of kilometres to do today to see a lot of things, so I'm actually squashing an awful lot into one day. Be a coffee in here for sure. Time for the inaugural BMW latte. Sorry Tony, I was a bit late off the mark this morning. It's 10 o'clock and I haven't had a latte yet. I think I'm going against BMW rules, but anyway. This little place here is called Bashino, and we've had our coffee and something to eat, and we're back on the road again, heading north to St. Helens. Heading up the east coast, cruising along and passing through all these small towns, all very beautiful small towns. I can highly recommend the east coast to anybody that wants to come to Tassie and take a bit of a scenic tour. There's lots to see on the eastern coast, and the weather's most of the time better than the western coast, and more things to see. Waterfront. Have a look in there, eh? Oh, this is Skipper's Fish and Chip Shop. This is the fish and chip shop that you go in there and ask for fish and chips, and they just they give you whatever they've caught for the day. So yeah, you could get a bit of anything apparently. It's not long since I had my latte, so probably don't quite need that just yet. Okay everybody, welcome to Bennelong Bay. Situated just east of St. Helens, this would have to be one of the most spectacular towns I saw in the whole of Tasmania. It is absolutely beautiful. The sands and the water's crystal clear. It just reminds me of Fiji or the islands. Definitely worth a visit. You should come here and check it out if you're coming up this way. Great holiday destination. I'd say there'd be some Airbnbs in here for sure. you go, that's a very pretty place. I'd say this has had to be one of the nicest places I have seen yet. Quick split minute decision, and I found Pub in the Paddock, and I saw Wayne Dowson go to Pub in the Paddock on his Tasmanians. And he did Pub in the Country, where the pig drinks the beer. So we're going to go and have a look at the beer drinking pig. It was just a spur of the moment. I found it on the map. Check these out. Oh my god, they're old aerials. This thing is like, it reminds me of being in Fiji or somewhere with just ridiculously pristine water. Look at it. I think we'll just accidentally go back up here. Oopsie. Oh, there's dudes surfing out there. Now you could retire to this place, it's that pretty. On my way to the Pub in the Paddock to find the beer drinking pig. This is the actual dairy that's up the road, so you can call in here and check this out. It seems to be a bit of an icon. I would have stopped in there, but I was too busy trying to find the beer drinking pig. Here we are. This is Pub in the Paddock. I would have thought this was some funky thing, right, that someone had made up. Some hipster dude has gone, I'm going to put a pub in an old homestead and get a beer drinking pig and that'll be all cool. But how wrong was I? This pub is actually one of the oldest pubs in Tasmania. It was literally licensed in 1880. Blew me away. So, been around for a bloody long time. And we are going to go and see the beer drinking pig. This is the piggy. And Piggy's going to drink this beer. Not this piggy. This piggy over here. Yeah, piggy. Piggy. No, you want to drink muddy water or beer? I'd go with beer over muddy water. Come on. Watch Piggy drink the beer. Surely the piggy's going to drink the beer.
Really?
Well, one would hope so. Yeah, Piggy. Yeah. Here you go. Here, look, over here. Come on. Oh, yep. Yum. Oh, dude. It's gone. Yep. You definitely are a piggy. You smashed it. Never seen anyone, including a pig, drink beer that fast.
I know. Oh, you like a pet.
There you go, Tony. Someone can drink beer faster than you. Okay, that was Pub in the Paddock. And we fed the pig. And I put it on my other camera, which I probably didn't turn sideways, but anyway. Had a great beer there from Little Rivers Brewing Co., some local place down here. Hazy Pale Ale. It was absolutely beautiful. But I don't have any internet service down here, so I do not know where on earth it is. And for my next mission, we're off to find Jacob's Ladder. And this did prove to be a bit of a mission to get to, but well worth the effort, as you will soon see. Please excuse me for 1 second while I have my own personal navigation. Where to? What service we got out here? thought it was down in here. So back to Weldsborough. Oh, a bit of a turn to the left, turn to the right, go up this road, go down that road. I was having a fight with my navigation equipment. It was not playing ball. It wanted to keep me on the bitumen. I didn't want to be on the bitumen.
Yeah, cruising along this dirt road now, and I've switched it on to enduro mode, and the suspension's gone super soft and really flush. Yeah, the ABS on the back is a hell of a lot better. I can pretty much lock it up now if I have to. And yeah, it's just a whole different bike to ride now. It's quite amazing what they can do with these different settings and how much difference it makes. It's crazy.
Welcome to Dorset, Tasmania. I actually had to look this up. Wasn't sure what it was, and I didn't really stick around long enough to work it out. But these are ledger wood trees, and they're carved as a memorial into World War I soldiers. There's 25 statues depict the fallen men. These trees were planted in 1918 in honour of the fallen soldiers, and names were called out, and a relative of the soldier came forward to hold the tree before planting it. And in 2001, a report that the trees were no longer safe, and what they decided to do by 2004, each tree stump would be carved into the likeness of each soldier. A chainsaw carver, Eddie Freeman, actually did the carvings and all the masterpieces, and were all depicted of World War I. Just excuse me for 1 second here while I have a personal navigation meeting before we get back on our way. Stupid.
Back in the forestry again. Still trying to find this place I want to go. Looks like where everyone comes to stop for a second, which includes me. Not too soft. The flattened posts. All right. I've pulled up in the middle of butt crack nowhere. Almost certain that, yeah, I can very much say it's butt crack nowhere. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. Dirt road, a little bit of bitumen there. Sort of in the middle of the island, trying to make our way over to Jacob's Ladder, but been interesting getting there. I haven't got there yet, but we'll keep trying. I need to quickly have a quick snack, trail snacks, and try and keep making this navigation device. Yeah, this thing down here, do what I want it to do. It's not playing ball because it doesn't want me to go off-road. Anyway, we'll keep going on and going on. See where we get to. There's a massive hill up there. There's a huge mountain. I think that's where I'm going to go. Anyway, I'll see if I can get up there. Something to eat and we'll get back on the road. So now we're here and we need to go to Ben, whatever it is, and yeah, up at Blessington. Hopefully we can get there. Back on the dirt again on Guns Road. Well, here you go. It's bloody nearly 4:30 in the afternoon. We've finally found it. I feel like Wayne Dowsett trying to find the bloody pub in the country. Up here we go. Steep hairpin sections of road. Yep, that's me. Switch modes now. Gonna go into enduro mode. A flip of the clutch so she flips into mode. Alright, we're now in enduro mode and we're going up to Jacob's Ladder and screw you. Ben Lomond National Park. Oh, check it out, gates are open. Woohoo! Says no shooting, no something. Ben Lomond Village campground. Shit. Bus? I don't know. Oh, gotta go up here. Silly GPS, you're good for something finally. Yeah, we can see that one doesn't go anywhere. Silly looking thing. Finally gives me some good information. Car park's closed. Chain fitting. Village. Don't think we're fitting chains anytime today. Yeah, we're going up that way. Gets covered in snow.
Welcome to Jacob's Ladder. This was so awesome, this section of road. I'm just going to run the raw footage all the way up to the top. So watch it if you want, fast forward it if you want, but here it is in its raw form.
hazard area. You could crash and die. Wow, this is so surreal. This place is epic. Oh my god. I don't think all the videos I've actually watched get this place justice. Just being here, I just feel it. Just feels like nuts. Strickland Corner. Black Corner. Right. Black Corner. Alright. Strickland Corner, Black Corner. Oh, full switchbacks. Hanging corner. Right, no parking. Keep going. Oh, you've got to come and do this. Waterfall Corner, right. Waterfall Corner. Maybe a shit ton of water comes down there. They got a lot of chicken wire up there holding the rocks down. This one doesn't have a name and it doesn't say don't stop. Oh well. Well, thermo fan's coming on, she's warming up a bit. Even though we're dropping in temperature, 17. It's just I'm not moving quick enough because it's just too epic. Gateway Corner, right. Oh, that's why. Yeah, makes sense. Gateway Corner. That's the lookout. Alright, we'll stop there on the way back. I'm going to smash it up here. those people just pretty much just, yeah, work here all year round to keep this place going. Gotta say, it's a bit chilly up here. Even this is summer and it's chilly. 16 degrees now. I'm bloody near 5 o'clock. I'm still at the top of Tasmania. I've got to get to the bottom yet. Got to go down here, take a few photos, and yeah, jump on and hightail it back down. See if I can take everyone for a walk as well as my phone, so you can all see how epic this shit is. Lucky for you, dude. You can go on my shoulder. Nope. Alright everybody, I've got to change this battery up, but I suppose hopefully you've all seen Jacob's Ladder. This is epic and you really need to come down here and see this for yourself. Out of all the videos I've watched of this, nothing gives it justice, just nothing. Just coming up through the switchbacks and this massive rock faces, it's crazy. I can't explain it, but it's almost eerie riding up past all the big steep rock faces and big drops on the other side. So yeah, it's pretty full on. And these are all the snow fields. We went up before and had a look at the ski fields, and geez, I don't know if people would be crazy enough to go down through there, but I suppose they would. Well, you want to hope there's a lot of snow, because those rocks are really sharp. But, I've got to hightail it out of here now and get back out of Dodge so I can get back onto the main road before dark, because there's so much roadkill around here. And I'm going to be riding home in the dark as it is. So I sort of want to be on the, unfortunately, not that I do, but I sort of do, want to be on the highway for that last bit, just so I can sort of tail some cars and they can... Jacob's Ladder. Risk of falling. Yes, there is. And that's it. We're out of here. It's 10 past 5. And I've got to get right to the bottom of Tasmania. So I'm definitely going to be in the dark. So we're going to switch all lights on. Coming out of here, we'll definitely be in first gear. touching shore. And enduro mode, so we can get some better braking. Yep, definitely an enduro mode. Bloody screwed without that. Even though the engine braking on this thing is amazing, it is absolutely amazing. The engine braking is so good. But the ABS still comes on the back, but not much. It just offers a bit of assistance. I don't know why they got a railing up there and not anywhere else. Probably going to have to pull up down the bottom when it gets a bit colder near the highway and put all my pants flaps back on and all my jacket zips. I'm going to zip it all up. Switch back, can't put foot down. We go again. That was a quick pit stop for a photo opportunity there, and some bloody thing bit me on the neck. I don't know if it was a bee or one of those little wasps or something that got caught in my strap, but it's very stingy. Stingy. Gotta keep pushing on, so I have to just suck it up, buttercup.
About 3/4 of the way down the campground, we saw it on the way up. So going for a quick loop around this campground. Have a look, there's some really small sites in here, a few people camping. I don't know what they're thinking. Don't they realise how cold it's going to flipping get tonight? These guys are crazy. It's flipping cold up here. Well, good to them. I hope they've got lots of blankies and they can keep nice and warm and they have a nice fire going like that bloke. He's got the right idea, for sure.
Very cold up here.
you guessed it, I missed the turn. Well, whoop-de-doo-dah. I missed a few turns. That's alright, it's that bloody piece of navigation equipment. It was driving me bananas. We did not get along all the time, but we got there in the end. And now it's time to just do some zips up. It's starting to get a bit chilly. And by zips, yep, I mean all of them. This jacket has lots of zips to let a lot of airflow through when it gets hot. And I had them open for the day, and let me tell you, I am closing every single one of them. After another very stern talking to my navigation equipment, we both decided that we could take a couple of these back bitumen roads before making our way to the highway from Launceston, where we really didn't want to be, because it's the bloody highway. And it's boring as batshit. But we have a little bit of fun with the cruise control, so check that out.
Campbelltown. 119 kilometres. Plenty, but
Remember like ages ago when I said I had to clean my screen? Well, I still hadn't cleaned it, and I found the survey. Thought I'd pull up here because all of the bowsers were out of order here, and blow me down, there's no flipping water in here. What a rort. Anyway, luckily it was a bit there, so just use a dribble of this and we're off. A little sneaky clean while no one's around, and back on the road, get rid of all the bugs and the dirt and the dust from Jacob's Ladder, because gonna be night time soon and we need a clear visor for that. Check this out. This bike is so balanced and so smooth. It just sits on the road so nicely. You barely have to touch the handlebars to get this thing to move, and it will just sit there all day long. Look at that. 115, no one saw that, kilometres an hour. La la la. And look, one finger, just, that's literally all you need. Even your pinky's fine. Such a smooth bike to ride. Someone get me off this flippin' highway! From Launceston all the way down to Hobart, there is just roadworks, on roadworks, on roadworks. And you're doing 60 and 70. And for what? There's no one around, there's nothing around. Lucky if the witches' hats are even there for a reason half the time. Anyway, thank God for that. I am off that God-forsaken road. I have never seen anyone literally have so much roadworks in the one place. It's crazy. And as the sun sets on another great adventure or tour, we wind the throttle back a little bit just in case we have some of those random animals that like to run out in front of you at this time of day. And just about nearing my destination, my nephew's place, where I shall have a nice meal and good warm bed for the night, unlike those campers. So after dinner and another good hard stare at the map, double check the weather, figure out where I'm going to go tomorrow. I'll see you all in the morning.